Geothermal power plants have no smoky emissions. Instead, they give off water vapor. The reservoirs we value most produce steam and little or no water. They're known as dry steam reservoirs. From the reservoir, the natural steam rushes up the well and is piped into a turbine. The force of the steam spins the blades. The blades turn the turbine generator, producing electricity. Then the steam is condensed and the water is pumped back into the reservoir to be heated up again. Dry steam was first used to generate electricity in 1904 at the Largarello steam field in northern Italy. In the 1930s, the field went into commercial production. 60 years later, it's still a major source of electrical power. The Geyser steam field in Northern California was put to work making electricity in 1960 and remains the world's largest producing dry steam reservoir. Only a few reservoirs produce dry steam. Most produce hot water and can be used in flash power plants. Here, the water shoots up the well to the surface, where it's released from the pressure of the deep reservoir, and some of it flashes or expands to steam. This steam spins the turbine generator in the power plant, and the remaining water, along with condensed steam, is returned to the reservoir. This flash technology was first developed in New Zealand in the 1950s and has dominated geothermal electricity production ever since. There are now geothermal flash plants in Iceland, Japan, Mexico, Indonesia, the Philippines, Kenya, Italy, the United States, and over a dozen other countries. Some geothermal power plants don't flash the water to steam. They use geothermal water to generate power through binary technology. In a binary power plant, the geothermal water passes through a heat exchanger. The heat of the water transfers to a second or binary liquid, such as isopentane. Isopentane boils at a lower temperature than water, so it flashes to vapor at a lower temperature. The binary vapor, like steam, spins the turbine blades. Then the vapor is condensed back to a liquid, and the process is repeated over and over. In the United States, there are binary plants in California, Utah, and Nevada. Hawaii, which depends heavily on imported fuels, now uses a combination flash and binary plant. The plant produces a quarter of the electricity used on the Big Island. Binary plants are also generating clean power in the Philippines, New Zealand, Thailand, Mexico, Iceland, and several other countries. And the use of binary technology is increasing worldwide. Today, there are more than 250 dry steam, flash, and binary power plants running day and night around the world. These plants reliably serve the electrical needs of well over 10 million people.